Okay, cameras on. Turn your cameras on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, you ready? Ready? Okay, let's start with the easy one. Before I label my vowels, what do I need to do? Ava? Yep. Yeah, so we need to look at the LE and see if there's a consonant before the LE. Is there a consonant before the LE here? Yep, there's a B. That's consonant LE. So I'm going to circle it and label it consonant LE. All right. Now I'm going to label the vowels. A is a vowel. LE is a vowel. So we have a VCV word. Where do we split VCV? Good. In between the first vowel and the consonant. So between the A and the B. All right. And we just need to label the first syllable, which is what? Yeah, it's open. So what does that syllable say? K. And then what does the second syllable say? What's our word? Everybody, what's our word? Amanda's got it. Does everybody else have it? Cable. Good. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, I see LE at the end. So I need to look at the letter before LE and see if it's a consonant. Is P a consonant? Yeah, so let's circle it. And it is a consonant LE. That one's easy. All right, now we label our vowels. A is a vowel, and LE counts as a vowel. T is a consonant. What two letters do I split it between? Between the A and the P. Good. All right, what syllable type is the first syllable? Open, and the vowel says what? Yeah, the vowel says its name, so that says A, so the first syllable says what? May, and the second syllable says? Pull, so what's the word? Maple. All right, let's go to this last one. This last one is actually on your quiz today, so I would suggest making sure you have it written down correctly so that when you get to it on your quiz, you'll get it right. Okay? All right. I see an LE at the end. Is it a consonant LE? Yeah, let's circle it and label it. All right, now let's label all of our vowels. What's the first vowel we need to label? E. What's the next one? A. Any others? The LE, yeah. All right, so how many syllables does this word have? 3. It has 3 vowels. It has 3 syllables. All right, let's connect the first 2 vowels. And on top of that bridge, there's only one consonant, so we label it C. BCV, we split between the first vowel and the consonant. So we split between the E and the D. And connect all the bridge to the next 2 vowels. On top of that bridge, there's a D, which is a consonant, and another D is a consonant. All right, well, there's a VCCV. Where do we split VCCV words? Between the 2 consonants, so between the 2 Ds. All right, now we gotta label our syllable types. What syllable type is this first syllable? Open, there's the vowels right here, and there's no consonant after that vowel. We've already split it, so that one is open. All right, what about the second one? Close, there's a consonant after the vowel, so it is closed. It can't run away. We already have our last syllable type labeled consonant LE. So what does the first syllable say? Yeah. What's the next one? Dad. And the next one? Dull. So what's the word? Skedaddle. It's kind of a fun word to say. Skedaddle. All right. I wanted to go back over this chart. Let me erase. All right. Okay. Remember, in points of view, there's 3 and really 3.5 points of view because the third point of view has 2. So it's like an umbrella. Third point of view has 2 parts under it. Okay. So the first person is pretty easy because it's coming from a character inside the story. So the narrator, the person that's telling the story, is inside the story. They are part of the story. Okay. Second person. Second person, the narrator will try to address the reader. The narrator is talking to you. So if I was reading a book, it would be like the narrator saying, Miss Braden, do you like to read mystery books. Okay, so that was written in second person. You. Do you like to, Miss Brayden? Okay, it's talking to the reader. Third person is when the narrator is not in the story. Okay, so in third person, there's two types, limited and omniscient. All right. So, well, this chart says omniscient and limited omniscient. I just say omniscient and limited. Okay. So omniscient is when the narrator, that's not part of the story, they know everything. That narrator knows how, like I said, like if my husband was sitting next to me, the narrator, that's not part of the story, knows how I'm feeling and how he's feeling. Okay. Limited, the narrator does not know. That narrator would only know how one person was feeling. So maybe it would just be me. They only know how I felt, or they only know my thoughts. Okay, so they're limited on what they know. Yes, Kaylin.
In Harry Potter series, the narrator
Yep. So, yep, that's a perfect example of limited third person. Okay. When you are reading a story and you're trying to figure out if it is what point of view it's written in, and you see dialogue. Well, first of all, what is dialogue? Yeah, a character is talking in the story, or the character is what? Yeah, the character is thinking. Okay, you'll see it like in italics where the words are kind of like slanted. So if you see dialogue, the dialogue is not going to help you find the point of view because the characters are talking to each other. Okay, it's not talking, the narrator is not talking. Okay, the characters are talking to each other. So you have to cross out the dialogue. If you see dialogue, you have to ignore all those words. And you're looking for other pronouns. Okay, and those pronouns are those key words: I, me, we, you, your, yours, he, she, and names of people. Okay. I like that I see a few people writing these down to help you out on your test. That is a great idea. And that is smart. Perfect. Well, if you were in my classroom, you would have been writing it down in your journal. You would have been drawing it with me. So I think that it's a great idea for you to write this down and help you when you get to your assignments or quizzes. Yes. Um, Today you have the consonant LE quiz, your point of view test, the multiplication quiz. That's it. 3. What's the fourth one? Yeah, I said that one. Point of view, multiplication, and your consonant LE. Okay. Okay. Another thing that I want to talk about, because I was looking through some of the work that has been turned in for your the three little pigs, the 3 little points of view. Okay, so each of these slides says to listen to stories. Okay, there's two different versions of the story, two different points of view that those stories are written in. Okay, so you're going to listen to the first one, and then the question says, what do you think about the wolf after reading the original tale of the Three Little Pigs? Everybody read out that second sentence. Read that second sentence out loud. Okay. I'm not seeing people follow those directions. Okay. Okay. Use complete sentences. That means if I was reading your answer and I didn't know the question, I just started reading your answer, I would kind of know what the question was. Some people are just putting their answer and they're done, and it's just like one sentence and they're done. Okay. Complete sentence means you restate the question. How could we restate this question? Okay, after reading the original tale of the Three Little Pigs, I thought the wolf was, then you answer. Okay, some people just said, he's bad. That is not a complete sentence. Okay, the way I see the wolf after reading the original tale of the Three Little Pigs is he is bad. That's a complete sentence. Okay, text evidence would be proving your answer. Okay, so you have to prove it. I think he was bad because in the story, he wanted to eat the pigs. Okay, so everybody, you see what I'm saying? With complete sentences and text evidence. Okay. All right. The same goes for the next two questions too. It says use complete sentences and text evidence. Use complete sentences and text evidence. All right. That's part of following the directions. Does anybody have any questions about the 3 little points of view assignment? Yes, Miranda. Okay, I replied to your email. Did you see my email? Go check your email. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Anybody need me to go back to the chart to write down the point of view? Yes, Sierra. You do want me to go back? Yeah. Okay. Since we are going to practice complete sentences, you're going to use, well, you're going to write your answer in a complete sentence to this question for your participation points in the chat box, okay? Your question is, what is your favorite Halloween treat to have in your bag? Like on Halloween night after going trick-or-treating and you're pouring out your bag and looking at all the candy, what's your favorite one thing to have in there? Like bingo, candy. Write it in complete sentence, okay? Don't just tell me one candy, just you got to use a complete sentence. My favorite something, 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 something. Okay. If you're still writing down the chart, you don't have to answer yet. Just for the people who have written down the chart, you can go ahead and answer and you can go ahead and leave and you'll come back at 10. Oh, I'm not seeing complete sentences. Complete sentence, capital, period.